Hi YouTubers, it's mostly Scientific here today, so I'm in my room making a video right now. This is going to be part 6 of my series of chemicals in tobacco. It's going to be chewing tobacco. Now, chewing tobacco meaning long leaf, plug, twist, chaw, chawsky. So, is there chemicals in chewing tobacco? Now, not to be confused with dipping tobacco. Chewing tobacco is completely different than dip. So, is there chemicals in chew? And the answer is not really as much as people think. Now, people think there is a ton of stuff in chewing tobacco and dip. We're not talking about dip here, but the point is, people think in oral smokeless tobacco in general, there's a ton of chemicals. People have said that, 90% of dip is chemicals. But, the point is, there is some additives in chewing tobacco, but not as much as people think. There's sugars, there's syrups, there's molasses, there's sugars, that kind of stuff. But in terms of the stuff people hear about all the time, like fiberglass, formaldehyde additives, the companies dumping in tar to the tobacco, that's all a bunch of bullshit. It's all a bunch of bullshit, and it's really meant to scare people, especially kids, from using chewing tobacco. So, not that kids should be using them in the first place because tobacco is bad for you, but the point is, there is not any, there's traces of chemicals in chewing tobacco from the soil. There's traces of lead, arsenic, that kind of stuff from the soil. But in terms of like additives, like the tobacco companies actually adding stuff, it's mainly sugars and sweets and syrups and molasses. It's not like they're dumping in tar, dumping in formaldehyde, dumping in cadmium, that kind of stuff, or cyanide. So don't believe everything you hear, especially not about chewing tobacco. And watch Mudjug's videos. He'll really help you understand the scientific stuff of chewing tobacco. Anyway, bye.